We walked through the doors of the hospital. Good morning. I'm here to see Dr. Chikara. Have a seat and I'll let him know you're here. Okay, thank you. As we sat in the waiting room, I checked my phone again. Finally, the email from the realtor agency was there. You're smiling. I looked up at him. What does it say? The investor wants to meet Monday at 9 a.m. to go over the investment agreement. What kind of investment do they want to make? A venture capital. Venture capital is a form of private equity and a type of financing that investors provide to startup companies and small businesses that are believed to have long-term growth potential. I know what a VC is. What I mean is that it sounds like they want to invest in our company. Not the property itself. Oh, I see. Still, venture capital doesn't always have to be money. True, venture capitalists can provide backing through capital financing, technological expertise, and/or managerial experience. Exactly. So maybe they want to contribute more than just finances. Venture capital generally comes from well-off investors, investment banks, and any other financial institutions. From the look on your face, it seems you think they have an ulterior motive. I'm just saying I would have expected a stock purchase agreement instead. Again, I see what you mean. But a stock purchase agreement is an agreement between a buyer and a seller to purchase and sell shares of stock in a company. We aren't selling shares of the museum property. I know, but from an investor's perspective, that's what I would offer first. Then negotiate. Offering to buy shares instead of providing financial aid is a more enticing solution. That's true, no matter how you look at it. It doesn't make sense. I tapped my chin, trying to figure out what they could be planning. I guess we'll have to wait till Monday to find out. Guess so. After waiting another 10 minutes, we were called to the back to an exam room. I checked your blood work, and everything is normal there. Your hormones are off, but that's to be expected considering your condition. So what's wrong? Why isn't the medicine working? I'm not sure. Have there been changes in your life? Like what? Did you change your diet or exercise routine? No. I can't think of anything. Let's go back to your original diagnosis. When you were a teenager, you were forced into heat by overexposure to alpha pheromones. Since it was your first time, you experienced overheat, which is when one's body starts to produce more pheromones than necessary. In your case, you continuously and unconsciously release pheromones. Most of the time, suppressants are prescribed to help regulate heat hormones to normal levels. However, we haven't been able to find medication that works for you. Is there really nothing that can be done? He flipped through the pages of my file. Other than proper medical assistance and meticulous and constant use of medication. The only other method is being marked by your mate. I don't have one. Nor do I want one right now. I know, I'm just answering the question. I blew out an exasperated breath. Looking at your medical records, it seems that the most successful medical treatment was hormone therapy. Yes, I was taking estrogen medication. I believe it was estrapipet. Why did you stop treatment? I started taking it in high school, but the side effects were too extreme, and we couldn't find the right dosage for my age at the time. Since you are older now and the side effects are less risky, I want to try this treatment again. It'll take a week for your current medicine to leave your system, at which point I want to switch you over to estrapipet, but that means he'll have to stop taking his medicine. Yes, it does. That's too dangerous. Toby, calm down. What exactly do I need to do, Dr. Chikara? I'd like to keep you here so that we can monitor you. Even though your dosage isn't high, you can still experience side effects from the medicine leaving your body. What kind of side effects? Dehydration, sexual craving, migraines, extreme fatigue, brain fog, inability to walk or discoordination and extreme fever. Are you sure this is the best option, Doc? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, let's do it. The doctor called the nurse in and told him I was being admitted and needed a room. After going over everything with the nurse, he excused himself. I need to call my mom. We were supposed to have dinner together. I'll call the office and tell them to postpone all your meetings. Then I'm going to go back to your place and pack you some things. Okay, thanks. Toby pulled his phone out as he headed for the door. Don't forget my charger. Yeah. The door clicked shut behind him. Closing my eyes, I took a deep breath. When my mom picked up the phone, I explained what was happening. As we talked, all I could think was, this has to work.